Wingy, that was my boy. He died. Rest in peace to Wingy. 2013. A lot of street shit was going on. You feel me? He wasn't like the nigga to be in the streets though. You feel me? He was more like he our boy. He round. He just do shit, bros, on some get money shit. Make his plays. He in and out the house. You feel me?
Yeah.
But the street shit that was going on with us at the time fell back on him. You feel me? So. That's why I like rap him low key so hard, cause he was one of the people that you ain't expect to be, you feel me?
Yeah.
Get that call like, oh, such and such, not here no more. You like, damn, that shit kind of fucked me up. Cause like, damn, this my dog. He don't even much be out here how we be out here. You feel me? He with us, but you feel me?
So I believe in that get back.
Definitely, you feel me? You know.
So growing up, you always wanted to rap? Like this always, like out the gate, you knew you wanted to rap or like?
Not really, bro. Alright, so with me when it came to rapping, I was always freestyling and shit, like with my dogs and boys. But it was like one time in school, nigga took the mic home. You know they used to go to computer class and shit. They got the little mics, and I stole one of the mics, took it to the crib from there. Yeah. Nigga was rapping on MySpace and shit. My dog and boys fucking with it, so they like, yeah, we gotta start rapping. So my brother, who I bought the studio with, he had a homeboy with a studio, like a real some warehouse shit. You going to them boy got that shit set up nice. Yeah. But he coming up with me like, well, you want to freestyle? I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, yeah. Yeah. I'm about to fight like 12. That boy put me in tell me to freestyle. Then he had to drop me to football practice later that day. That boy playing it out loud, all my teammates hearing that shit, you feel me? So after that, I just took it like, I'm a rap, but I ain't gonna take it serious, but I'm a rap. You know?
So like, what was the song that really gave you your name, like?
It was a song I did with my dog, that boy Beezy, called Don't Get Caught Slipping. We did a video and shit, that shit and all. That shit hit like 1,500 in like an hour, you feel me, on YouTube.
That's how crazy it went?
That's how crazy it went. Then it was at like 10,000 views, you feel me, on YouTube, but then some shit happened, my dog and boys got locked up. We had to take the video off YouTube, so now it's only on SoundCloud and shit. But back then, like bro, after that song hit, we started getting like SoundCloud, our views and shit started going up. Nigga hitting 20,000 plays, 30,000 plays, feel me, 40,000 plays. It just kept going like that from right there. That's when I was like, fuck that, we gotta take this shit serious, feel me?
Nah, for real. So, which part of Miami are you from?
See, me, I'm from Murder Grove, Florida. Murder Grove, that shit right there, like my Oak Block and Carol City and shit. But I ain't really from nowhere if I could put it in that type of standpoint, cause my old girl, she moved away from that Murder Grove shit when I was like, probably still like 8, 9 years old. We was living all around. We done moved over to North Miami, maybe y'all like Osbury area and shit. So I never really was like, oh, I'm from right here. So when niggas ask me where I'm from, I don't got nowhere where I'm from, cause I grew up with niggas. All of us wasn't from the same spot. You feel me? We went to the same school and that's how we linked up and shit. So it's just on some. All our old girls was on some shit. Oh, we finna send this nigga to a nice ass school. He gonna be over here with these white folks. Yeah. And the nigga end up finding the same type of niggas out there. Like, damn, y'all old girls sent y'all out here too. we out here just in it. You feel me?
I segueing from that, like.
So
I was growing up for you in the city. I was growing up for you.
Yeah. And like, what type of trouble you used to get in?
It was alright. You feel me? Alright. So I used to play ball. Like I started playing ball when I was like 7. So I was playing football and shit from right there. So when I got in like elementary, my brother died like what, my 4th, 5th grade year middle school, and I went to elementary school. Then I went to middle school the next year. My old girl had moved around Northern. I linked up with my dogs and boys. That's when the shit really started again.
You say your older brother died?
Yeah, my older brother died.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace to him. His name was Randy. That was my old girl, like 3rd youngest, 6th youngest child. My old girl got 7 kids.
So your older brother Randy got killed.
He ain't really like get killed on no like somebody shot him type shit. He got killed by getting hit by a car type shit.
So like, another question, like how's the culture of Miami different now compared to like in like early 2000 and the 90s?
Alright, put it like that. Alright, right now, everybody in Miami basically don't got their own style no more. Back. You remember back then, Uncle Luke, them boys used to have that shit jumping, Trick Daddy, them boys had their own sound. Yeah. Right now, Miami be like culture vulturing, I don't know how you call it, but they taking other niggas' styles and trying to put it in the music. That shit kind of different. And niggas back then used to fuck with each other. Nowadays, it's too much shit going on in the street, so a lot of niggas don't fuck with each other. So it'd be hard to make music and this person to push you, so you gonna get to this place, cause niggas don't fuck with niggas like.
Yeah.
Niggas don't want to fuck with this nigga. Then some shit come by, now they feeling like this nigga clicked up with this nigga. Now niggas on your head by some shit, by the song or some shit you made. You know what I mean? And you don't even got beef with niggas and shit. But.
So the politics be like that. Politics be like that in out here.
Yeah, definitely.
You ever made any songs with niggas that you find out later on you shouldn't make no song?
Nah, cause I do my research before, you feel me? I'm gonna go ask my peoples first to make sure, cause the way it is, like, I fuck with my niggas, you feel me? Them boys know we all fuck with each other. I ain't crossing nobody crossing whoever, so you feel me? Before I make a move like that, I'll call and be like, yo, y'all boys know this nigga right here?
Yeah.
Such and such, you feel me? But I don't really do features. I do features with niggas that I do music with, cause I started doing music with my dog Beezy, like I said. And right now he ain't rapping right now, but he still rapping and shit, but he just ain't been on the rap shit right now. But other than that, I rap with my dog Franco and shit. Nigga ain't doing features with niggas, cause at the end of the day, you don't need features, you feel me?
Yeah.
As long as your music hit and you good,
true. You
don't need another nigga to come, you feel me? Unless you trying, like I say, network and build that relationship. Yeah. Like down here, that shit don't go on too often.
Yeah, that shit don't go too well.
Alright, so I had a question for you. What were like all your rap names you went by, you feel me? And how did you get the name Spitta?
Alright, that's some funny shit. My first rap name was John Doe, but how I got Spitta, that was my first name. Spitta was my second name. I got Spitta cause I ain't gonna lie, my old girl, she used to have like water mouth. Like my shit do that shit too, you feel me? Like, so when I talk, I spit a lot, you feel me? So that's why they call me Spitta. That was before the rap shit, you feel me? On some funny shit, you feel me? But I just kept the name cause I'm like, fuck it, you feel me? Nigga be rapping and shit.
Nah, that's being organic, right?
Yeah. Nobody don't really know that though, you feel me? Only my dogs who be around me and shit, you feel me? Cause them boys know. We been calling you that before you was rapping and shit.
No, for sure. Alright, so like, what's your brand? You feel me? What does it mean to be an alley boy, and who's under that brand?
Alright, alley boy that's something we came up when we was in like middle school still. Basically, it's somebody that's in the cut, somebody that don't really care too much for attention. You feel me? You put in the work, you do what you do. Even it don't matter what you do. You could be a working man, you could be a nigga in the streets. As long as you do that shit and you being under the radar, you feel me, and nobody even noticing you still doing your thing though. They don't gotta notice it, but it's there, you feel me? That's basically what an alley boy is, you feel me? Came up with that name, we was always in the cut. Niggas know if we come out and something happen, you feel me, it's just on some, they had to, you feel me, cause
scary.
Feel me, niggas in the cut all the time. So
yeah, for sure. Like, so who is Wingy? What did he mean to you?
Wingy, that was my boy. He died. Rest in peace to Wingy. 2013. A lot of street shit was going on. You feel me? He wasn't like the nigga to be in the streets though. You feel me? He was more like he our boy. He round. He just do shit, bros, on some get money shit. Make his plays. He in and out the house. You feel me?
Yeah.
But the street shit that was going on with us at the time fell back on him. You feel me? So. That's why I like rap him low key so hard, cause he was one of the people that you ain't expect to be, you feel me?
Yeah.
Get that call like, oh, such and such, not here no more. You like, damn, that shit kind of fucked me up. Cause like, damn, this my dog. He don't even much be out here how we be out here. You feel me? He with us, but you feel me?
So
but
I believe in that get back.
Definitely, you feel me? You know. But at the same time, you know, streets is the streets. You feel me? Shit like that happen. You feel me? You gotta know, there's a price with everything. A nigga hang with one nigga. He ain't safe from nothing, you feel me? Just cause his face round and you know he ain't on shit, somebody still a killer, you feel me? And that's the mind state you just gotta have, like, alright, if I'm finna be with these boys, you feel me, I gotta know this could happen any day, you feel me?
Yeah, type shit. You feel me? You know what you do when you get into the streets, you feel me? But let's talk about your first mixtape, Just Coolin'. What made you choose the cover, the host? How was working on it with like Brisco and Kiddo Marv?
The host was my brother, DJ Jiggy.
Yeah.
That's my brother. That's who I run the studio and shit with, you feel me? Then Just Coolin', that came about, you know, nigga be throwing seeds and shit, so I'm a cool ass nigga too, so you feel me? Everything, it's just the whole concept of the music, like the music's just on some cool shit, you feel me? You vibe, listen to it, you smoking your weed, you gonna vibe, you gonna bump your head, you gonna vibe on some cool shit. You feel me? So, then the cover, I had somebody make that. It wasn't my idea for that cover. You feel me? Oh. I just sent them boys the idea of the mixtape and shit, and they came up with that like that. And Kiddo Marv, me and bro been rocking. That was my I met him through my other homeboy. Brother boys went to school and shit. So when I met up with him, he was already rapping and shit. I was already rapping and shit. We just linked up on some. We already had a song before that we did, and for the mixtape, I put him on there because fuck with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Right now, he definitely bumping. At the time, you feel me? We was all like at the same level. You feel me? It's just because a nigga stopped rapping for a minute and shit.
Like we want to know, like your music video, your music video done with Benny Flash.
Yeah.
For me, like, do you work with him often? Like, how did that come about?
It's crazy because, like I said, at the point in time, I've been rapping for a little minute. So when we first started rapping, Benny Flash was just coming out. You feel me?
Yeah.
He hit up Beezy. He like, y'all want to shoot one of y'all boys' videos? You feel me? He was charging. I forgot. I think bro was charging $250 at the time. Or some 5 B's or some shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
But he was like,
what year was this?
This like 2010, 2011.
Shit.
I think. No, I'm lying. Probably like. Then whatever song, that Like You song, whatever year that was, it dropped with Kiddo Marv and me, Beezy and Kiddo Marv. That was the year. That was the first video we ever shot with him. With me, White Boy, and Kiddo Marv. Yeah. And after that, me and Benny just linked in. White Boy linked in with him. We was always linked in. You feel me? Bro fucked with our music. You feel me? So it was just a relationship there, cause he reached out on some. He seen our shit. He heard our music. He trying to shoot a video. You feel me? Ever since then, like right now, I could call Benny. He could be doing the video anyway. He gonna fuck with me. You feel me? I say, bro, I'm trying to shoot this week. Bro, I'm gonna pull up on me.
For sure. That's genuine. That's some genuine relationships right there.
That boy be shoot with all type of niggas, though. That shit crazy.
Oh, now,
Yeah. I was just telling that boy the other day, boy, niggas came a long way, man.
That's why you gotta always give niggas an opportunity, no matter what niggas look like.
Yeah, look. What if we would have told him, nah, bro, we already good. We got a video, man. You feel me? I'm telling you, bro.
But alright, so what's the relationship between like Dade County and Broward County, and like what's the difference?
They say cars from Broward get sprayed and dead.
I ain't gonna lie, alright, also shit back in the day when I first was like growing up, I never really came to Broward like before I was in high school and shit. So middle school, elementary, I was always in Dade. I didn't know what Broward was for real, you know?
Okay.
So growing older, when a nigga went to school, I went to a high school in Broward. Like it's on the county line between Dade and Broward. Like split. This the school, this Dade County over here. You feel me?
Yeah.
So nigga get over there is like them Broward niggas already hating on the nigga and shit. They come out there fresh and shit. Them boys hating. Yeah. So they gotta come out there and show them boys like don't play with me. You feel me? Like on some shit. So now nigga be beefing with them boys on some shit.
It's like a fashion show down here. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Especially them schools that don't wear uniform and shit. See, look, that's the reason I went to that school, cause they just had one state football. I still had thoughts of playing football and shit, you feel me? So I first get out there, I'm trying to play ball. That shit ain't work out because my grades were slipping and shit. You know, nigga told me when I first got to high school, oh, your first year of high school don't count, bro. You good, you can do whatever, bro. You don't gotta do no work, no nothing. Then that shit came back to bite me in the ass later. I couldn't play no football, so now niggas just out there beefing with these new niggas, these Broward niggas. And back then, these was like Broward cowards and all type of shit. That was real, you feel me? Y'all Broward cowards, but nah, not everybody from Broward, you feel me, is green like that, you feel me? It's just the niggas I was around, the niggas I was seeing, you feel me?
Yeah, now I feel that. So like, what's your thought on like the Broward or the Florida music scene? And would you like sign to any like Florida labels like MMG, We the Best, Slip and Slide, or?
I've been talking to myself about like signing and shit. I started my own label. I got a little LLC and shit for it. I ain't really thinking about signing right now. Only thing I'll take like is a distribution deal type shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
Signing to push my music, but I ain't trying to slave to no record label and shit, you feel me? Unless it's the right numbers and it's like some genuine shit like, oh, they really want to see a nigga win, I ain't thinking about it right now.
Nah, I feel that.
Like I said, the numbers right though, anything possible.
Nah, for real.
I'm trying to be the nigga out here like Jay-Z signing niggas and shit. Like I said, I'm getting kind of old out here, man. This rap shit don't take off how it's supposed to in a minute. I'm finna be out here signing niggas, picking them up.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, another question, like, if you could only listen to like 3 Miami rappers, you feel me, who would it be? Why? You feel me? And if you could only listen to, if you could only listen to 3 Miami rappers, who would it be and why?
Alright, first one, Beezy.
Beezy, yeah.
My boy go ball for ball with anybody, man. Niggas ain't fucking with Beezy. That boy got crazy flows, all type of shit. Other than that, Franco, Franco, he coming out right now. That boy off some Juice WRLD shit.
Okay.
That boy, he crazy with it. Other than that, outside my circle, you feel me? I fought with Poochie. Poochie made some shit. What they call him? Soldier Living True. But other than from Miami, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't really be listening to niggas' music. I can't even lie to you. So it's like I see it, but I don't hear it. You feel me?
Yeah.
I might see it, but I don't hear it.
Nah, I feel you.
Cause I be on my own shit. You know, you go to listen to niggas and shit. You might sound like them in the long run.
Yeah.
I don't want that incident to happen. They be like, oh, he sound like such and such.
Everybody feel like.
Cause maybe one time I heard a song and it stuck in my head, and then when I went to rap, you feel me? I ain't know that.
I feel like that too. So I just
stay away from it, man. I'm a bigger. I'll probably hear your shit on the gram, a little snippet or something. Okay, that shit sound good, but I ain't finna go to the feel me, unless I really fuck with a nigga. Like, you know, like I said, I grew up. I used to stay around Northern and shit, so I knew Poochie and shit. So nigga know him for real, so I can listen to his shit. But I'm trying to think. I'm probably leaving niggas out though. I don't want nobody to see this and be like, damn, bro, you ain't say my shit. Well, shout out to everybody I fuck with. They know what time it is. That boy D Bravo, he made my beats and shit, man. That boy made music too. You feel me? So I really only fuck with niggas on my camp. You feel me? I can't really calculate for other niggas.
I feel that. Alright, let's talk about like your second mixtape. You feel me? And like working with Cleveland Browns, Chad Thompson, aka Major 9.
That's another nigga. Me and Chad go way back. We went to middle school together. We had the same homeroom class.
Oh, right?
yeah. 6th grade year at Northern Middle. So me and bro always was locked in, you feel me? When I found out, I was already been rapping, so when to the point, that boy used to been rap, you feel me? Because he always used to make beats and shit.
Oh, true?
Yeah, bro was making beats from when he was in middle school, you feel me? Like, it probably wasn't no beat that you'll hear and be like, but look at him now though, you feel me? So that was just a relationship we already had. So the first song we ever did was, damn, what that shit was called? It for the love of the money or some shit like that. But that was the first song. That shit was hard as fuck. Then bro put me on some shit he dropped on SoundCloud called Devil. Damn, that shit, me and bro was locked in for another minute, bro. We ain't worked together in a minute, but
yeah, I still locked in.
Yeah, but it's just the fact me, bro. I took a break from rapping for like 2 years and get on some real life shit. You feel me? Like, I had 2 kids at the time. Now I got 3. But it's like nigga had to really get money and shit. That studio time taking hundreds of dollars out of my pockets at a time. You feel me?
Yeah.
I had the bread for it, but it's just like if I keep doing this shit, I ain't receiving no fun. I'm dropping my music on SoundCloud, dropping videos, but I ain't getting paid for it, man.
Yeah.
I ain't doing no shows, no nothing. So I'm at the time I'm like, fuck that shit. So before I just like, when I first started back rapping now, somebody told me, oh bro, you know you can be getting money, put this shit on DistroKid and put it on iTunes and shit, get your music, get money from your shit. So that's, when I started doing that kind of made me take it back serious because I started seeing a little money coming in from it. So I'm like, okay, this shit could really be something. If I put something together and have a real following and people really bumping my shit, I can make that money back that I spent.
Yeah.
When you spending money a lot of the time, bro, that would probably discourage a lot of rappers, bro. They be spending all this studio time money, spending money to get their shit mixed, album covers, all type of shit. You gotta buy an outfit to shoot a video, you gotta pay the cameraman, you feel me? Like, especially if you're doing it by yourself, that shit hard. So when niggas go through shit like that, they probably just give up, especially if nobody ain't giving them no feedback. They dropping all this shit, spending all this money, but they shit ain't hitting on nothing. You don't even get 1,000 views on YouTube.
Yeah.
So that was one thing. I ain't never had to worry about the views. I was getting the views. I just wasn't getting no bread from it. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. It's just the game.
Sure.
How was it working with Lil Dre?
Lil Dread, that was on some, me, again, that was another nigga, I met him through my dog. I've been rocking with my dog since we was in fucking middle school, way back when. He was a homie of Dread, you feel me? So he always talked about me to him and the other way around, you feel me?
Yeah.
Dread to me, so it was was supposed to link up on some, like, do some music shit, but it was timing, you feel me? So one day, I put up on Chad, Major 9, that's who made the beat. He was supposed to make a beat for me. Dread was in the studio at the same time, so while bruh making the beat, Dread coming out with the hook and shit, he like, fuck it, we might as well, you feel me?
Yeah.
Made that happen, so.
Sure, that's dope. That's dope.
Definitely. But that's why I say everything happened on some organic shit, on some like moving around. I forgot to answer the question about Brisco earlier.
Yeah.
Working with Brisco, that was through my brother. I actually paid him for that feature though, you feel me?
Oh, okay.
That was the only feature I ever really paid for.
Yeah, he wants to really fuck with him, man.
It wasn't on, it was just like on some, I felt like it was a good move at the time. Like Brisco, a bigger artist in Miami.
Yeah.
It's my first mixtape. I'm trying to
get some,
that's what usually what artists do too. I fell victim of that too. Like,
I feel like if you gotta pay for a feature